Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
Okay. Oh God, my Johnson's on camera. No God. Lincoln, how could you let me do this? Okay. Pushing more paint off to the side because I'm too lazy to put it away. Hey, Ty. How goes it?
All right.
Better than it not, right?
That's true.
Yep. Okay, well, let's see. I have just a little bit to finish on the Gibloniuses. So, all you have to do is put a wash on the base. Yeah, that's right, I said it.
Nice.
There's my Nuln Oil. Oh yeah, tonight I will be drinking Ron's Salted Caramel Bourbon, and you can't even read the goddamn label. So. Put it on a little bit of ice. Maybe one more. Though there is a little bit of the Northland honey still at the bottom of this, or at least like some residue. Because I was too lazy to grab a clean glass. But here we go. We'll just yeah, and I actually got this from a local pizza place here. After my first pedicure, honestly. So, which I gotta say, that wasn't too bad. As a man whose hips weren't working that well, have an echo. Why echo? Okay. Properties. All right. Is that better? No? Okay. Hold on. Hold up. Change to that for a second. Now change back to that. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I went on the microphone there. Is that better? Well, I switched back to the microphone that I usually use, and I didn't change anything. Is that a little bit better? So I just turned down my microphone volume.
You have Discord and Twitch sound on at the same time, maybe?
Well, I mean, it's all coming from the same microphone. At least I thought it was. Let me look.
Well, I mean the dot.
Oh. Is that any better at all, Doc? Or not? Or maybe? Maybe? Okay. And hey, at least for the base for the Frozen Horror, I don't have to add anything to it or make lines or anything, because they're already there.
Dungeon evaluating, I see.
Is what?
Is it dungeon lord hiring?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you. Hey, Sojan, how's it going? Hopefully the sound quality is okay. Tarp? Or yarp? I'm guessing yarp. Okay. Oh yeah, in case you missed it, Sojan, I'm drinking a salted caramel bourbon tonight. That was like a small batch from like a pizza place called Dante's. Stupid autocorrect. Yep. Okay, and for this, we are going to go with Pilar Glacier over all of, like, the, so looking at all this, we're going to hit, like, all the exposed skin areas, and probably even the frost areas. And then I'll work on building the frost areas back up, but I figure I might as well start with a good contrast color. Sounds tasty. There's an echo. God damn it. What the fuck? Okay. Here, fine. We'll just go with the USB camera so that way there isn't an echo. Is that better? Still an echo now? Nope. Good? Okay.
Hello, Doc. I wonder if Doc is having technical difficulties.
His headset always seems to give him some grief, at least the first time he ever tries to log in. Well, one thing I did notice, like when I was starting up the stream, it didn't like check off the run optimized settings. So I don't know if that was something, but like it wasn't like anything I did with I didn't change anything on Streamlabs. Okay, Doc.
Hello?
Hey, there you are.
There he is. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but every time I try to join the Discord thing, well, show me in the channel, but it'll be like, it gives you a message that says RTC connecting, and it just never connects.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that. It's great.
Yeah, just like when I have audio issues, even though there was, I don't even think there was an update, and I didn't change anything either.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where the echo is from, other than maybe your microphone is being picked up, or your speakers are picking up your speakers or something.
I don't know. I normally shouldn't. Well, here, I'll just turn off the other microphone for a bit. Then I'll turn it back on, and we'll try and... Yeah, is it... And are you guys hearing an echo with me through Discord? Or, okay, can you hear me now? Alright, let's...
Keep talking.
All right.
I deafen, so you have to keep talking.
Okay, let's see. I will change over to this. Alright. Is there an echo back on the stream now? I am talking about things to talk about because there are many talky points about talking. And I hear... Huh?
I'm not hearing an echo.
Okay.
There's still an echo. Are you... Whatever, we move. It is what it is.
Alright.
You're chasing the sunlight.
Yep.
Oh, look, a rabbit hole. Let's go down there.
Yeah. Doc, just come over here and troubleshoot it while I paint.
I believe Lincoln is the one who solved all the problems, so he has to go.
Well, you're closer.
Yeah, but he's better.
I would not say that. Maybe luckier. Certainly not better. Because you, Doc, are irrefutable.
Oh.
Oh, got me. Got me there with my own irrefutability.
Nah, curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
I love your athleticism.
That's good. Do I have any tissues over there? Because I feel like I need to blow my schnoz. Yep, they're right there. Okay. It's any help everyone from Discord doesn't echo, it's only me. Yes, but actually no.
Stop talking in your godlike voice and use your inside voice.
This is the only voice I've got. I mean, it is godlike, but it's still the only voice I got, so... Now I feel like I painted myself into a corner here by doing a heavy contrast paint or coat, and now I have to wait for the damn thing to dry. Come through. Well, not like the only thing that's happening with my phone. Well, like I don't even have the volume on my phone for this, so. Oh yeah, the Dropkick Murphys concert was amazing on Thursday night.
Oh, you went to the Dropkick Murphys, huh?
Yes, I did.
Very cool.
Oh yeah, ears were still ringing Friday morning.
You gotta wear earplugs, man.
Well, I had some, but then forgot them at home, and we had Ubered to the concert, so yeah. Oh, hey, hello, Bald GM. I'll type that out. Okay. And yeah, of course, the last song they did was, or one of the last songs they did was, ooh, shipping up to Boston. Oh, Doc took some damage. Thank you. Thank you, Baldy.
I can't be mad. I can't be mad.
Nah.
He wakes up too early in the morning.
True enough. Okay, let's see. What blue should I use for the... Because, yeah, parts of the armor are a... I don't know how... Yeah, there we go. Parts of the armor are a dark blue and then a light blue. And some parts are actually black. And hey, the nails almost look purple, so okay. Okay, Derry. Derry, okay. But this also might be a... I will do the armor after I finish up. So I'm going to have to do a lot of dry brushing of white. After some of this. And maybe I'll just work on the, maybe we'll just work on the axe. You know what, I'm going to go very stark in some of the contrast on this. Just to make it look extra cool. Think I should what?
Make it look extra cool.
All right. Because it is the Frozen Horror, right?
Absolutely.
Just scrape paint off my pokey tool because it's starting to not fit to the holes that I need it to poke into.
That's what she said.
I know. So you know what? We're just going to go ahead and do that now. Alright, there we go. Entertaining shit, I know.
I mean, part of the stream is literally watching paint dry.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Much excite. Such wow. Not gonna jump into voice chat tonight, so Jan? Okay, no worries.
Oh.
Oh, auto mod. Good job.
Yeah. We'll go ahead with that person. The thing, rather.
The whatchamahoozits.
Yeah. Actually, I think just by denying it, it's not even in here anymore. So
Yeah, like it disappeared from my chat.
it's just be gone.
Mm-hmm. It has ceased to be. It is an ex-spammer.
Good job indeed, Automod.
But it could have gotten all of 2 views.
Yeah, really messed up.
Just thinking of the whitest kids you know with the Abraham Lincoln. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Was it you that showed me that, Doc?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I could have had all of the bot people here.
Exactly.
Going, such paint, many coats. Such dry. Wow.
No. That's if you could read the chat.
Yeah. For some reason, it's all in Cyrillic.
I meant it was going by so fast, but that's you.
Yep. Oh God, no! Sojan, say it isn't so. I don't want my account to be complaints. And I've told you guys that story, right?
No, I haven't
I
heard
don't
it.
think so.
Okay. So back in the day, this was back in the days of WoW. So
Yeah.
we'd be sitting there playing, and every now and then you just get like, sometimes you just get random PMs from like people in your area or whatever. And every now and then, though, you get like these bots that would just say, your account is in complaints. Go to this link to unlock your account. And mind you, while I'm still playing, and nothing is wrong with my account, and it was like, www.blizzards.com,
Yeah.
totally freaking bogus. And like one night we were all playing, and it went through all of us in about a matter of like 5 minutes. Like on the Discord, just like, oh guys, my account is complaints. And then a little bit later, like Sojan said it, and then Ertong and Luma. Yeah, Blizzards with an S or a Z.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looked totally legit. Or BLLIZZZZARD. Blizzard. And all you had to do was give your credit card number info,
Mm-hmm.
so that way they could unlock your account again.
account.
And your account info, like your login credentials and all that.
I am not surprised, but I am disappointed that Blizzard wasn't all over those things.
Oh no, like those people, like they did hammer down on those accounts very quickly. Because anytime it happened, it would just you'd report it as spam, but then the next time it happened, it was like another account, like spam callers. Oh yeah, and your social security number, just to make sure they got all your information to make sure you're you. They won't use it for any other reason.
No. Also, what's your mother's maiden?
Yeah. And what street did you grow up on? And what was your first pet's name?
And never mind the fact that you did give them your social security number when you first signed up for your account.
Yeah.
So, how do you have it?
Well, they need it now to make sure that I am me. Because even though there are days when I wonder if I'm me, too. It's quite scary. But then I talked to Dr. Irrefutable, and he says, no, you are you. Shut the hell up. And how can I argue with that? Because he's irrefutable.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Color of your first car. What was the street you grew up on? What city were you born in? All totally legit and on the up and up. So, meanwhile, I'll just drink my bourbon.
He's looking real good already.
Yeah, that's drying kind of nice, though I'm not going to try to dry brush until I'm sure everything is dried.
Yes.
Dang, missed a few icy parts. Okay. And let's see, for the blade, might just go with a Dawnstone. Brass, but I'll just put that back up there. Trying to find my... there it is. Stormhole Silver. Which is basically a mithril silver. Yes, made by the elves, you know.
Fictional substances.
What's that?
Adamantium. I said, I wonder how many mythical substances of lore there have been or are. It's like mithril, adamantium, vibranium, other stuff that's not immediately coming to mind.
Yeah.
Kryptonite.
My dad even made up a metal that sharpened with age and use rather than got dull.
Ah. That would be terrifying to use a weapon made of that.
Yeah.
Like it would be. Eventually, it would be impossible to handle.
Yep. Only if you're a bitch about it.
Started as a butter knife, ended up as a powerful sword.
Yep. Yeah, aged to Vorpal.
Oh, I told you I finished book 8 of Mirror of Doomtown.
Yes, you did.
I did. Yeah.
Now you felt like that could have been an ending.
Yes. Yes. But I don't know. There's that one character I feel like he got a little too attached to. And it's like, oh, we can't have that character die. So I have to bring them back. I'm like, okay, I know this is going to happen, but internally thinking to myself, okay, author, I know you're going to do this, but I think you suck for it. But
which character do you think he was attached to, or just to Jim?
Maggie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But no, I've enjoyed it. I started Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Yep.
Coral.
Coral.
I haven't really been able to get into it as much.
All right, yeah, I just like the concept of it.
Mm-hmm. I didn't realize it was like a big deal. It's like a New York Times bestseller.
Yeah, dude.
On the shelf, it's very good.
Favorite cereal? Well, I'd have to say, if I had to pick, it would probably be either honeycomb or crunch berries. Yeah, and it is a little slow, but once he and Donut get going, it gets really good.
Okay. I'll push on through to the good parts then.
Yeah. So where are you at in the book right now?
Look, I was going to say I'm not sure, but I can pull up my Kindle app right now and tell you. I am on chapter 5, page 48.
Chapter 5, page 48.
He's still in the training guild.
Okay. So has he given the pet biscuit to Donut?
No.
Okay. Yeah, you're just starting, so go with it. Yeah, as in Captain Crunch berries, or like oops all spiders. You know, Captain Crunch.
Oops, all spiders.
I always love that one.
I've never eaten Captain Crunch.
Or
you see it sometimes.
Yeah.
In like one of those little single bowl boxes. I'll buy it.
Yeah.
Shot.
Or honestly, like, yeah, it's either like crunch berries, honeycomb, or cinnamon toast crunch are kind of like the top three.
So, story about cinnamon toast crunch. So, my friend Daniel from Australia loves cinnamon toast crunch.
Okay.
But you can't really get it there most of the time. I'm not even sure how he even tried it the first time, because he's never been to the US. But he absolutely loves the stuff. So when I went there in 22, I'm like, okay, bring him a big box of cinnamon toast crunch. Load it up in the suitcase, get down there, and what do I see in the fucking supermarket? Cinnamon toast crunch.
Oh, damn.
Like, God damn it. But that was in Sydney. By the time we got to the town he lived in, that store didn't have it. But
Okay.
Sydney, yeah, you could get cinnamon toast crunch. I saw it like all over the place. It's like, what the fuck? There's no point in doing this. At least there was no point in putting it in my freaking airplane bag. Anyways.
And then having them send it to the customs guy.
Okay, yeah, liking how the axe is turning out so far. Any call when I'm feeling more mature. No, when I feel mature and I'm having a bowl of cereal, it would be probably something like Raisin Nut Bran or Honey Nut Cheerios.
Honey Nut Cheerios are good.
They are.
Honey Nut Cheerios are good.
Do I believe in reincarnation? Like what happens? Part of me does, another part of me believes in, like the Christian afterlife. Or if I'm constipated, I'll eat frosted mini spooners. Because first you eat, and then you poop.
Like frosted mini wheats.
Yeah, well, like, there was an off-brand called Frosted Mini Spooners. And it was one of those, like, you could crush them. Yeah, you could eat a whole bunch of them, but then, like 15 minutes later, you're just like, I need to shit. So, scientists say there's over 500 billion galaxies in our universe and trillions. Yep. Who knows?
If I do have to be, if I do get reincarnated, I hope it's not on Earth. Maybe I could reincarnate on some other planet as an alien. How great would that be?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe it would suck, but at least it would be new.
Need the readers for this. Yes, indeed, we are small compared to the bigger picture.
I'm not. I'm big.
Big in all the right places, Doc.
That's right. Reincarnated as an almond. Yes, a sentient almond.
Especially, like, why would there be almonds in my honeycomb cereal?
Yeah.
I'm curious on that one.
Are almonds in honeycomb? Does honeycomb have almonds?
No.
Honey Bunches of Hoops does.
Or Raisin Nut Brand does. They have almonds. But
Post-consumer brands, honeycomb cereals, unique shape, sweet crunch, and kitschy jingle have made it a breakfast favorite for nearly half a century.
well, at least, like, Lincoln, you still there?
Yes.
So I had almonds again now after I got off those antibiotics and nothing happened. So I think that was just a weird reaction between those antibiotics and the almonds when I was getting those hives.
Interesting.
Yep. Well, but this was also a antibiotic that they said be a vampire when you're on this because it increases sensitivity with skin to the sun.
I was on those antibiotics too.
Yep. Hot dogs or tacos? Well, gun to head, I'm picking tacos. How about you, Chad guy? And how about the rest of you guys? Hot dogs or tacos?
Hot dogs or tacos? Oh man, you know, I think most days I would have to take tacos.
Hot dogs, because it's for America. Tacos, I love tacos. Yeah, Sonic does have a good chili cheese dog.
I don't know. You know, check it. The Chicago dog is not bad. It's just kind of a lot. You know, it's like less is more. I feel like when it comes to hot dogs, mustard, relish. That's all you need.
Well, see, and I came up with a hack for the kids to use with hot dogs is put the ketchup and mustard in the bun first, and then put the hot dog over it. So that way your ketchup and mustard isn't like spilling out all over the top. Yes, it'll ooze out the bottom a little bit, but it's not near as messy.
It's interesting.
Give it a shot.
Could try that. Could try that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'd rather have brats than hot dogs. But, you know, every now and then, you know, a good greenie in my mouth is pretty good, yeah. And one might say that German sausages are the worst.
No. Just be glad you're not in reach.
I get banned from my own stream by my mods.
I'm with a Chicago dog though. It's like someone thought, I'm gonna take this salad and make it a sandwich.
Yeah. Or you can inject your sauces inside the hot dog. Well, that sounds kind of sus and kind of perverted. Yes, it is time for me to inject my hot sauces into the hot sausage. Must thrust into the inserting device. Or we'll just go with the Chris Griffin character from Family Guy. Bad sausages I had. Yes, I did some bad sausages. Yeah. Filled with real turbulent juice. Boiled or grilled hot dogs? Well, I would say grilled. How about you, Chad guy? And everyone else, as I'm asking these, go ahead and spout out your answers and your wisdom. Just all over the place.
Boiled or grilled hot dogs? Definitely never boiled.
See,
I feel if you boil them, they tend to suck up some of the liquid, and that makes them too watery.
So you don't like juicy wieners, right?
I don't know. I don't like a juicy wiener.
Just like a hot wiener.
I think honestly, I think that they're actually pretty good in the microwave, or even just a pan on the stovetop. So yeah, grilling's great, but I don't think you need to grill.
No, and I grew up with like boiled hot dogs most of the time, anyways. So yeah, like I didn't have many grilled hot dogs until way later. So either is fine as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. There we go. Adding a little bit of this Void Shield Blue to the ice effects. It's actually making it pop pretty good.
Nice.
Oh man, now I'm getting hungry. Supper was 3 cheese danishes from Costco. It's not the healthiest supper, but man, do those things taste good.
Yep. It was a mac and cheese and chicken nugget night here. Just because one of the kids had swim lessons and we didn't have much else ready in the house, so we're just like, let's just go with the crowd favorite. Ah, yes. Oh yeah, and Doc, that one Thai place that we went to, I actually found my favorite noodles there now.
Did you?
Yes. So, like, the pad thai is good, but I always, like, burp up the bell peppers. Like, they're not too spicy for me. It's just later, I'm always just... So, I actually found, and then they had drunken noodles, which I tried those, but then they had, which basically was... they're drunken noodles, but without the peppers, but with broccoli in like a brown sauce. And oh my god, amazing. Like I can just crush an entire order of it. No problem. Okay, I think most of this is dry, so we will do a little bit of dry brushing of white over a bunch of this. Hot flakes are amazing. You know, I've had some yellow curry, but I never tried it from this place yet because I love me my noodles.
Is that, which one was that? Thai Summer?
Yep.
One?
And their Thai iced tea is lay tits.
I need to go there again. I really like that place.
Yeah, thank you for introducing me to it.
Yeah, it's good. You're welcome.
Yep. Okay, we'll do a little bit of dry brushing before we call it a night. The old food wars back in the 90s and 2000. Yeah. Yeah, one that I wish they brought back was the Bigfoot pizza.
Ah, yes, the Bigfoot pizza. I don't know why, but at some point, you know, like, I think that was in response to Little Caesars coming in and starting to kick their ass.
Yeah.
Because Little Caesars did, like, 2 big square pizzas, too.
Yes.
And at some point...
Yeah, the big pizza. Yeah.
All those square pizza deals just vanished, and I don't know why. Like, if you go to Little Caesars now, it's round pizzas.
Yep.
Obviously, the Bigfoot is long gone. And I don't know why.
Yeah, I know. I kind of do wish they all went back to square. At least Little Caesars. Maybe I'll have to see next time I order from them if I can get a square pizza. What were you saying, Lincoln?
I miss the Bigfoot. It's excellent.
Excuse me.
Yeah, only for $8.88. Yeah. And yeah, they do have the Detroit style, which is close to that. You know, like I remember for homecoming, one year, Mom went all the way to Columbus to the closest Pizza Hut, which was a half an hour away, to get us a Bigfoot pizza. Yeah. Okay. It's looking pretty good so far. And it's a good stopping point for the night. So, Yep, may go upstairs and might hit some of the leftovers from dinner tonight. Now all this food talk.
Nice.
So. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out tonight. Yeah, really good stream tonight. So let's see. Had the giant Brooklyn pizza too. What I miss is the double-decker pizza from Pizza Hut, where it was a layer of crust, layer of cheese, layer of crust, and then the rest of your toppings. True fat kid pizza. Yeah.
You can't get the Papa Murphy's like pizza. Like it's not like that.
Yeah.
It's like every stuff inside it.
Yep.
Something.
Yep. Anyways,
Tireless.
yeah. Everyone else have a great night. Yeah. Be working on my Johnson on Wednesday, so if you want to show up and see me do things to my Johnson on stream, you guys are more than welcome to swing by. So, but yeah, otherwise, between now and then, just remember to keep on painting.